Hey, so apparently it's really cold in Oakland, and I don't get cold, so you know that it's pretty chilly. And that's why I'm all wrapped up. Hmm? Okay. My video today will be about relationships. How see them, or how I perceive them in my wacky little brain. The one thing, when I think about people getting into relationships, this is what pops into my head. I see a galaxy or a universe, such as our universe, and I see two planets or two celestial bodies, meteors, suns, moons, whatever, all rotating staggeringly fast. And then there's a gravitational pull because people come close enough to each other, and then they just sort of, because they're attracted to each other, they start sort of circling each other, and then eventually because there's two things that have their own life and their own rotation and their own cycles, and you try to put those things together via attraction, and most of the time the results are devastating. That's how I see it. That's like the first thing I think about. I feel like that the universe repeats itself within ourselves, and we're all a unique compilation of galaxies and planets and moons inside. Our cells are all moving and rotating and doing their things, and so inside of ourselves is the universe unto itself. And then we're just sort of going around and doing our daily business, and I think each person has their own gravitational pull, and some people have the opposite where they repel you. So, anyway, so without getting too technical, because I'm not a scientist and I don't want to say the wrong terms, but that's what I see when I see two people who have never met before, and they sort of they start this relationship, and then they expect everything to be smooth sailing, and then it's so jarring because there's these two, they're operating at different frequencies, and everything just is happening, and then they try to get together, and it's never smooth. You have the entire, families on both sides, friends, networks, all of these things are happening, and it's really hard. It's kind of hard. And that's my 2 cents. Because the planet, is it our galaxy, our universe? I don't know, I get them confused. See how I'm not a scientist? So basically the sun, our sun, is pulling all of the planets. Earth, Pluto, Mars. Is Pluto the planet? No. Yes. Neptune. All of those are rotating around the sun as the sun is flying through space. So everything is following sort of in its wake, and it's rotating, and everything is rotating on its own. Anyway, so this is what I think about when I think of relationships. So people, just be careful. Just be careful, because you're two uniquely diverse universes trying to coexist as one. And it sometimes works, sometimes it doesn't. That's my 2 cents. You're welcome. You're welcome. Pictures attached. This is what it looks like. The sun, the earth, everything just sort of following the sun through space. Sorry for the cheesy graphic.